How's it? IndianCowboy.Sports.com. Connection on Saturday, January 11th, as we get this video every day around this time. I had this video a little bit later today than normal, but we'll try to get you this video here. And we'll try to get you the video a little bit earlier tomorrow. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for a cool 19 years, and Doc Sports has been around 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That is how these algorithms work. Welcome to my free daily podcast. Our best selections are at DocSports.com under Arun Shiva, Indian Cowboy. We, of course, have a popular YouTube premium channel. For $20 a month, you get a live show every day, and I'm going to have one today around 6:20 Eastern, and you get a YouTube Premium selection. Obviously, we are 4-1 on YouTube Premium selections of late, so that's pretty good. It's a recorded podcast. You get a YouTube Premium selection plus 8 extra games. You get a written summary at the end. The link to YouTube Premium is in our comment section, as well as a link to how to get your free $60 worth of premium selections in the comment section. If you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest videos. Our most recent videos are posted there, including our most recent Twitter updates. And what do I need to tell you so far? Well, we have a pretty exciting we have two football plays going on right now. One is the Chargers under. Hopefully that'll hit. And the other one is between Pittsburgh and Baltimore. We did miss on Texas yesterday. We went 5-0 in football last week. I think we're going to go 4-1 in football this week. That's what it looks like. Fingers crossed. We come off a 2-0 basketball sweep yesterday. We had Ryder over the posted total, nice winner, and a 4-unit winner on the Pelicans. Plus the 5 over the 76ers, and I think we're on like a 12-3 college basketball run. Pretty incredible college basketball run. We're going to win today, too, in college basketball and the NBA. We do have a 7-unit college basketball and the NBA tomorrow. I should have the videos up earlier tomorrow for you, so be sure to check those out. And I think that's about it. I hope you join us for the football card, college basketball, NBA, hockey, soccer, all of that jazz. I hope you join us for all of that. Football, college basketball, NBA, NHL, soccer, MMA, daily props. I hope you join us for all of that, okay? Let's get to your free play winner today, and I like Pacific plus the 9 today. I love Pacific today, plus the 9. I think it's a great free play for you. We are on a 4-1 free play run. 5-1 free play run. Gave you the Bulls yesterday to rout the Wizards, and they did. I like Pacific plus the 9. Pacific, it's a 12-5 team visiting a 6-13 team this year. Oregon State lost by 1 in overtime. To Santa Clara recently. I know Oregon State comes off a loss, but I still like Pacific here because Oregon State has Gonzaga on deck. Even though they come off a loss, Pacific has won 6 games in total this year, but they won 6 games in total last year. Dave Smart's team already has them at 6 wins this year. They come off a huge win against Washington State on the road. They nearly beat San Francisco at home. They played great against St. Mary's, losing to them by 10 points on the road, nearly beating top 100 UNLV and Colorado. And, they played really, really well, Pacific has, even though the record doesn't show it. And with Oregon State having Gonzaga on deck, give me Pacific plus the 9. Abilene Christian and Seattle. I like Seattle here. Abilene Christian won by 5 points last year, so Seattle has some revenge. This school is coached by Brett Tanner. They've lost 3 in a row. Abilene Christian has, but Seattle also has had a very difficult season this year. They are 5-10. And I know they're heavily favored here, but this team did beat Washington not too long ago. It was a top 100 team. They lost their last game to Nichols as well, who's not a top 200 team. I like Seattle minus the points today. Washington State and Gonzaga. I like the under there. 2 13-4 teams hooking up, and I've always believed when 2 really good teams hook up, the games have a tendency to go under. Washington State lost in overtime to Pacific in their last game, so they're going to be pissed off. And they also just beat a San Francisco prior to that, who was a huge win. And, Washington State beat Nevada, Boise State, Bradley, and they haven't lost back-to-back games all year. So this is an indirect lean on Washington State, and therefore I like the under between Washington State and Gonzaga, as I think Washington State shows up. St. Mary's and San Diego. I'm going to take a lean on San Diego, 14-3 versus a 4-13 team here. Give me the 4-13 team plus the points. I think you can get them plus 19 points or plus 18 points. St. Mary's won by 26 points last year, but San Diego's coached by Steve Lavin, and they played great in the last game against Gonzaga, only losing by 13. Steve Lavin's having a bad year, but he gets his guys coached up for these really important games against these elite teams, and I think they hang tough here at home. At the end of the day, they're still a top 180 defense. Finally, UCF and Arizona. I like Arizona here. 11-3 and 9-5 teams hooking up here. These two teams have never met, by the way. The thing is that Arizona has won 5 straight coming into this game, 3-0 in conference play. They're just playing really well. And UCF had that bad loss to Kansas and then bounced back against Colorado. That 7-unit was on Kansas to rout UCF, which we hit. I get that UCF has beaten Texas Tech, but I think UCF's really suspect. They're top 240 in effective field goal percentage, and I think Arizona picks up a huge win at home today. That's what I have for you guys. If you enjoyed the content, please take a moment to like and subscribe. And I hope you join us for the NBA and college basketball for these great runs. I think we're on a 15-7 NBA run for plus 3,500. College basketball is 12-3. 2-0 basketball sweep yesterday. 7-unit college basketball. 7-unit NBA tomorrow, including a 7-unit NFL too. And I think the football card is going really well right now too. So I think we're going to be 9-1 in the last 2 weeks, which is pretty incredible. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll get you that video earlier tomorrow. And YouTube Premium I'll see you at 6:30 Eastern with a great YouTube premium selection. Bye-bye.